Welcome, beautiful one, to Magic Monday, your an hour weekly reset, our time to just be together, open our hearts, share what is present with some form of guided journey and meditation. Today, there will be definitely a guided meditation, and it's all about surrender today, friends. Spiritual surrender. What does that truly mean? What does it take? Why is it good for us? How can we do that? Because sometimes when we talk about surrender, there's a sense like it's giving up. It's, coming to the point of we feel like we can't do anything else, so we surrender. But actually, surrender is not about passivity. It's not about sitting back and letting something else, take on whatever we feel we need to surrender. It's actually about releasing attachment, releasing resistance, letting go of the ego, and instead trusting our higher power to guide, trusting the universe, trusting that when we let go of control, we open up the space, we open up the alignment to source, to God, whatever is your flavor. Today we're going to be working with the unicorns, and even if you're not you're new to unicorns, or that's a bit way out there for you, because we've got a beautiful community here on YouTube, and also when I share this on the replay on social media. Got beautiful souls that are more angelic, that are more, atheists even. Some beautiful souls work and connect with unicorns, but they are going to be coming into this meditation, friends. And specifically, we have the Lemurian unicorns, the beautiful Lemurian unicorns. And now we have these cards, which I know a lot of you have got. Celestial Unicorn Tarot. Absolutely loving this deck, friends. I'm going to be talking more about it rather than just doing our weekly Magic Mondays. Um, but let's just talk a little bit about the Lemurian unicorns and why they're coming forward into this week's transmission. So they're represented in the tarot by the Hermit and the number 9. So here maybe you're just getting the feeling from looking at the cards, there's a sense of solitude, of introspection, of taking time to, rather than come from a place of reacting, come from a place more of responding. And Lemuria is not a golden age. It's not something that's happened in the past. It's a now reality. It's something that lives and breathes within each of us, friends. If you're incarnated right now, you have got the Lemurian codes as part of your blueprint. That is part of you. Maybe you were one of the many that were responsible for singing Lemuria into being, creating that beautiful Eden, that heaven on earth, that reality that really, as I said before, lives within us, but maybe you feel like it's more. You have a memory of it as a past life or another life, but it still lives and breathes. It's still a consciousness that we can access. And Lemuria is a time. Let's go back to that analogy of the golden age. It is a golden time. It's a golden time where healing ourself, we were all empowered. If we look at Lemuria as being on a linear time scale, so therefore it existed in the past. Lemuria was a time where we could heal our bodies, where we were empowered. We worked a lot with crystals. A lot of the crystals that we have now, of course, have came from Lemuria. This is a Lemurian seed quartz crystal. You see all the etchings, the lines, each of them libraries of information that we can access. And it is said that these etchings actually contain the teachings of Golden Lemuria. And just by touching, interacting, meditating, look at the beautiful rainbows coming in, with Lemurian seed quartz crystals, we can access that part of us that is Lemurian. Why? Because Well, wouldn't it be incredible? And isn't it incredible already if you're embracing that part of you to heal yourself, not just your physical body, but heal what's shown up in the mind, which we're going to be focusing a lot on today. What you're ruminating on, the thoughts that often repeat in your mind, or maybe the fears or the uncertainty or the addictions or behaviors, to just heal every aspect of your life and become empowered and then be able to support those around you who want to heal themselves too. Lemuria was this and is this reality where there is no dis-ease, there is no disharmony. It was and is a utopia, it's a heaven on earth. And when we were creating these cards, we wanted to represent the Lemurian unicorns, having the lush green forests, having the healing pools of Lemuria, because often we would swim in these beautiful pools and receive healing. So we're going to be doing this on our journey very shortly. But let's just talk a little bit. So this is more the metaphysical energies that we're working with, and let's go more boots on the ground and just talk a little bit about surrendering, what that means. And if you're watching this live or on the replay, maybe just take a moment to feel into what does surrendering mean for you? Do you feel it is an active process? Feel it's something passive, something that you resort to when everything else fails? And you just go, right, I give up, or I just surrender. Because again, like we said in the beginning, often those two are linked, are synonymous. But actually, true spiritual surrender is a way that we can provide greater freedom, greater peace, greater joy into our life, um, allowing our intuition or the universe or God or source to allow that grace into our life so that we come into greater trust. Trust and surrender, I always feel go together. Like we can't have one without the other. When we surrender something, we have to just trust. It's like we can surrender a problem. We're not grasping for the solution, but we're trusting as we let go of the ego, as we let go of the resistance or the attachment to that problem, we're trusting and we're in that act of surrendering, we're also creating the space for the solution, for the answers, for the insights and the inspiration to come forward. And I'm finding a lot in the world, in my friends and family group, that surrender is a big theme right now. I'm really feeling this on a personal level as well, with home situations that are taking place, and I'm literally just being guided by my inner power, because we all have our inner sage within, to just take a step back, like the Lemurian unicorns, take a step back, come more into solitude, more into introspection, and actively surrender current situations. And again, not to give up, but to trust that whatever solutions, whatever resolutions need to come in will come in. Because when we hold on to something, friends, that's when we cause ourselves suffering. When we hold on, when we're trying to control, when we're trying to micromanage everybody around us and everything and all parts of our being, that just gets us all knotted up and just causes suffering. So I wanted today to really focus on entering this new week. And if you're watching this live, it's the 25th of August 2025. Look at that, 25/8/25. To create a space and a meditation that you can return to over and over again when you feel like you just need a bit of a guide, a bit of a helping hand, because we all need them. We all need a helping hand. We all need the support, especially when it comes to getting to that point where we need to surrender, where that is the highest path that we can take. So let's go into this journey, friends. We are going to bring forward the beautiful Lemurian unicorns. And if you imagine their energy, it's just like that pink candle with the crystalline and the pink sort of translucent energy, all of that. That's what we're going to be working with today. And something that helps us to surrender more, as well as the meditation that we're going to go on, is obviously working with crystals, bringing that consciousness into your reality. Daily cacao, cheers. Ceremonial cacao that really helps us to drop into our heart, helps us come into greater trust as well, because we're bringing in that plant medicine. It's really helping us to ground, as well as opening up our heart. And when we open up our heart, surrendering becomes easy because we're not in the mind anymore. The mind judges, the mind clings. And I'm not saying that our mind is some sort of villain. It's just when we drop into our heart, and maybe you didn't know this fact, but I've recently telling my kids that the first part of the physical body that is created is the heart. So literally everything comes from the heart. Our brain comes from the heart. Our body, our limbs, everything, our nervous system comes from the heart. So when we drop into the heart space and then engage the mind and then go to problem solving, we see things from a vaster, clearer perspective. We know that we're resourced then, and we are certainly in alignment with our divinity as well. So we can receive the insights and the messages and the inspired action to take. So if it's safe to do so, if you're not driving, and if you can take this 10-minute pause or so for you to drop in to the essence of surrender, and we're going to go into Lemuria, into their beautiful healing pools. And if you don't like water, that's okay. I got you. The unicorns have you. You're absolutely held. Just allow yourself to lean back and surrender. Okay, so when you're ready, let's close our eyes. Take a nice deep breath in and an easy breath out. And again, breathing in, filling your lungs, filling your heart, and sighing, exhaling, moving your body, really listening to what adjustments feel good to make in this moment so that you can fully be present, fully be here. And just saying it's okay to yourself. It's okay to that part of you that might be thinking you should be doing something else or ruminating on something that happened before us being together or planning something. Just letting that all go. Just saying it's okay. It's okay to gift yourself this time. It's okay to be in the stillness with your own divine being, whatever that means to you. Taking your breath to your heart. And as you exhale, fully feeling your heart open at the front and the back, above, below, as if your heart had many doors and you're opening them all the windows, and you're letting the light in, you're letting the prana, the sunlight in, and you're letting your light out. And just experience that for a moment. Letting yourself be here as you are. And a big part of surrendering is accepting. Accepting everything. And so I invite you just to accept all the sounds that you hear, the sensations, the feelings in your body, the feelings of any fabric on your body. Again, just saying it's okay. It's okay to let all of these sounds and sensations exist. And then bring your focus back to your breath. And we invite in the collective consciousness of the Lemurian unicorns to be with you, to be present with you physically in your room. Or maybe they feel like they are present in your heart space. Either way, opening to them and their teachings of surrender, stillness, of healing, of harmony, of coexisting. Creating your version of heaven upon earth. And they are wise teachers that remind us that heaven on earth has to start within our own kingdom, the kingdom of your body, the domain of your mind and your heart. So welcome them in to your mind, to your heart, to your body, to your blood, to your bones, to your space. And we don't have to try to see them, just open to the feelings, open to the knowingness that they are here, bringing their pink, pale blue, and clear light. Starting to seed the remembrance of Lemuria, the possibilities of healing, ascension, harmony. I would like to take you on a journey. So please imagine together that you're walking through a beautiful, lush, verdant forest, and it might manifest tropical. It might look similar to Hawaii if you've ever been to Hawaii. And just open up to the scent. Can you imagine the scent of walking through these lush forests, all the tropical flowers, all the perfume in the air just blending together, dancing within you, enlivening you. And the unicorns more begin to gather. In fact, there are 6 Lemurian unicorns with you. And they guide you to a clearing in this tropical oasis, revealing to you a crystalline, serene pool right in the middle of the forest floor. And just look to the reflective waters. Feel how the water is calm and inviting, shimmering with gentle light. And each of the 6 unicorns gather around the water, bowing their heads, And from their alicorn, their unicorn horn, they direct their healing consciousness and energy into the water, blessing it, filling it with all the codes of healing that are a match to you, to your body, to what you're ready for, to your path here on earth, to your greater cosmic purpose, matching to your blueprint, all the symbols, all the gifts, all the talents that lay dormant within you that are ready to awaken. All of this being imbued into the water. And just by being here, just feel how the energy starts to lift. Maybe things feel like they're lifting off your shoulders, what you've been carrying. Just allow yourself to release any worries, fears, concerns, knowing that you are held here. And when you're ready, step into the pool and feel the cool, soothing water wrap around your toes, your feet, ankles, so cooling and refreshing up your legs, your hips. And go ahead, dive into the water if you feel cold, so that all of your body is touched and blessed by the water. And then lean back, let the water cradle you as your body floats effortlessly. Taking a deep breath, breathing more the heady aroma of the flowers, the foliage, and feeling with every breath that your cells are invigorating as the light touches every part of you. And how does it feel to have the water hold you in this way? Let yourself be embraced. Breathing in. Feeling okay about being silent. For the quieter you become, the more you can hear. Consciously beginning to surrender into the water more and more. And as you float, imagine that each inhale is a wave of relaxation washing over you. And every exhale is an opportunity to let go of control, tension, or resistance. So breathing in those waves of relaxation, of being held by the universe, held by the water and the light. And every exhale is a release of resistance. Coming into true surrender, which isn't about giving up. It's not about letting go of who or what you are. It's about letting go of who you think you're supposed to be or what you're supposed to do. And instead coming into the trust of your inner guidance. For your heart always knows what to do when you allow yourself the space to listen. And if it feels good as you continue to breathe and enjoy the moment, play with the water, have some fun. For here, nobody wants anything from you. There is nothing to do. There's nowhere to be. Only the joy of being present, of being held by the moment itself. But if something does come to you, a certain situation or a memory, something that you've been holding on so tight to, and you're ready to release it, let it go. Know that every circumstance, everything that happens in your life is a path of growth. So embrace the growth, but let go of the heaviness. Surrender the need to be a certain way, and instead lean into the knowingness that you're safe, held, loved, and guided. Trust in the unfolding of your journey, knowing that everything that's taken place in your life right now is for you. It's for you. Just a few more moments here, asking the unicorns if they have any guidance for you or messages at this time. Breathing in their love. And when you're ready, just take your awareness back to your breath. And in your imagination, just step out of the water. Give thanks to the unicorns, to the heart of Lemuria for embracing you, knowing that you can return here to the healing pools at any time. Following the flow of breath or the rising and falling of the air as you begin to ground back into your body. Wiggling your fingers and toes. Bringing your hands together in prayer at your heart center. And only when you're ready, opening your eyes, coming back into the space. And here the clock reads 1444. All the fours. A great reminder to be present. Because our heart always wants to surrender, always wants to surrender to the moment that we're in. But the mind judges and wants to control, wants to fix. So just try to watch that this week, friends, because collectively there's a lot going on. There's a lot here to create little inner earthquakes. Um, just stay steady in the silence and the energy of surrender. And remember to invite in Lemurian unicorns. If they are calling, if they resonated, come back to those healing pools at any time. And if you want to join live in a ceremony together, where we go a lot deeper, then the next one is on September 9th or 8th. I think it's the 9th. Um, yeah, September 9th. I'm going to put the link here. So if you want to come and join in ceremony. And once this is uploaded to YouTube as the replay, there'll be timestamps as well. So you can just return to this meditation at any time. But for now, friends, have a wonderful week. So much love. If you are continuing to enjoy Magic Monday, please share the videos out from my heart to yours. Um, Please like, subscribe, share all the good stuff. Let's see this channel grow so that I can take the ads off because I don't have the opportunity to do that right now. We need to get more people to join the page and then I can remove the ads because I know how annoying it is to have an ad right in the middle of a meditation. I don't have any say in that at the moment with YouTube. But from now, so much love and I look forward to seeing you next week.